Hi, I'm Tessa Martin, owner and registered psychologist at Serenity Now Wellness Center. I'm giving you this blog today because I want to be able to help you learn how to choose the right psychologist. I decided to do this video today because I was out with my marketing team recently and was talking about how things have changed in the past 7 years since I started opening up my business. When I first came on the market in 2008, there was very few psychologists that had websites. And on Psychology Today, which now hosts over hundreds of profiles, thousands if you look across the country, there was only 4 people listed in Calgary. So at first I was kind of just focusing on the marketing piece, but then as I started to sit with the idea, I started thinking more and more about if this is overwhelming for me to try and figure out how I can make sure that my business is top of mind for people. How does this feel for the clients that are trying to find us? So what I decided to do was do this video today. And I'm going to give you 3 quick tips that might help you in your search. So the first tip that I have for you is to write down a list. And I say write down, but you can just keep track in your mind if you're feeling really overwhelmed right now. The most important thing that I want you to get from this is that you're starting to think about the ideas of what's important to you when you're looking for a counselor. I want you to think about, do you have a preference for male or females? Do you want somebody that's more directive, or do you want somebody that might be a little bit more softer and have a more peaceful approach? Are you interested in looking into some of your past patterns in terms of like some childhood experiences or traumas, or are you wanting more like current day solutions? All these things will help you with you when you create this list, when you're looking through websites, to be able to say like, this is not a fit because they seem to be looking more past related, or maybe it's male therapist and you want a female therapist. It's going to help to kind of repel you from the people that won't work with you or won't work for you right now. The other thing I want you to do is talk to family and friends. I think we're moving out of the time where counseling is still seen with stigma, and believe it or not, there's a lot of people around you who've probably also been to a therapist. They might be able to have recommendations, or they might know some people that you can talk to. And the beauty of this whole process is that you'll finally be able to talk to people and know that you're not alone in your struggles. You'd actually be surprised at how many people probably have also sought out services from a counselor or psychologist. And because it's not just about people that are seriously mentally ill, it's people struggling with just stress or anxiety, things that we all struggle with. So sometimes it can be good to talk to the people that know you best. And then finally, my most important point for you today would be to trust your intuition. I want you to really pay attention to that feeling that you get, whether it be something that happens like a feeling in your heart or something that happens in your belly when you start to look at these websites. You might even get this reaction just by looking at a name. Maybe the name of the company doesn't resonate with you. The most important thing, though, is to trust this instinct. If you feel something, feel it, notice it, ask it, what's it trying to communicate to you? And then from there, make a decision. I know for me, the way that I know in the midst of turmoil when a decision is in my best interest is I might feel a sense of peace, even amongst all the discomfort or anxiety that might be coming up. It's just this momentary sense of peace that might come up. So I want you to check in to see what your gut is telling you, or your heart, when you're looking through these websites or trying to search for the appropriate person. I hope some of these tips might have helped you today. If there's anything else that you need, feel free to send me an email, and I'd love to be able to help you. If not even with me, maybe there's somebody else that I know that might be a perfect fit for you. All the best. Take care. Thanks.